All right, hello and welcome to Eula's Friendly Fracas. It's been a while since I've done a Genius Invocation TCG video, but I did want to do the invitations for the three new characters for 3.5. I'm going to start with Eula. This deck is going to be deceptively hard. I'll explain once I uh, go through what Eula's stats are. Her normal attack does 2 physical damage. Her elemental skill takes a little bit of reading, but the first time she does it, it'll do 2 cryo damage, and then she'll gain Grimheart, which once she casts it again, she will do an extra 2 damage, but it will remove the Grimheart status. So basically, the first time it will do 2, second time it will do 2 plus 2, and then it resets. Her elemental burst, which requires 2 energy, does 2 cryo damage and summons 1 Lightfall Sword. The Lightfall Sword gets 2 Zeal stacks for each normal attack and elemental skill that she does during that same round. She doesn't gain any energy, but at the end phase, the Lightfall Sword does 2 physical damage plus 1 damage for each Zeal stack. This will hurt once it gets cast, and it, as I said, only uses 2 energy, so she'll be able to use that pretty quickly. As for the rest of her deck, she is using Diluc and Noel. Diluc is a starter character, so I assume that you already know him pretty well. Noel is in my deck fairly often, so if you've watched some of my previous videos, probably already know Noel pretty well as well. So I have a pretty good starting hand, so let's go ahead and put Noel
I
up
will
first.
protect you.
I've got some artifact sets I would like to get out if I can. Now this looks worse than it really is. I have a 3 of a kind right here that I can get one of my artifact sets out. So I'm just going to re-roll these 4. I got another 3 of a kind, so I can get them both out. Probably helps me out. This is going to allow me to have a lot of geo dice in future rounds. Well, this is probably going to be a kind of a light round for me. It's better to do that and set up future rounds. Okay, so Guangshu in, I don't particularly need that right now because no one is injured. But I might as well cast this. No. I don't have enough. I can't do either of those unless I want to. I guess the choice is to take one of 2 elemental tune one of these out and use the other one, or to play this one. I guess let's go ahead and do it this way.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The end might be valuable later, so I don't want to use it up now. I have 1 die left,
Beg
but I
for
don't
mercy.
think I'd be able to do anything with it, so. Okay, so she's got some of her artifacts out. Don't want to be too patient with Eula's. They will hit hard. I've got Paimon and I've got Klee's skill. Klee's card. Might not help a lot right now. we'll see. So I got 4 Geo plus 2 Omni. Get to go first. I'm gonna do the skill again, get 2 more shield points.
Steady as stone.
But perhaps even more important, I can use my burst now. She's trying to get a lot of Omni dice. And that only hit my shield. Yeah, I think there's not much choice there.
As a good knight should.
But see what she does. So she switched to her Noelle. Now she switched to Eula. She's out of my round. She has to end her round. Okay, more Paimon. And I feel like I might need to rethink my dishes, because I think some of the dishes that I have in my deck don't really use that much. Okay, that gives me a net 6. I'm going first, but Eula has a full burst right now, which could be a problem. Pretty much have to use the breastplate.
Leave it all to me.
But I'm expecting I'm going to see that Lightfall sword.
Time for vengeance. Flood of frost.
Okay. So I was right. She got the Lightfall sword out. Let's see. Suppose this is my only play. Could go with the. I don't have enough dice to do what I really want to do, which is do the skill first and then the burst. It'd be 1 die short if I wanted to do that. I guess we'll just use the burst. At least
Time to clean up.
Get those 4 points. See what she does. Okay, so I have 2 left. I do not want to stick with Noelle as the active character right now, because that Lightfall sword is going to do quite a bit of damage. That would have taken her down to 1. But still got a lot of Geo. Gotten a lot of Please cards. I have to consider that I could switch over to her.
Crush.
Well, that might bring things to a head, though. Well, Ning Long's not going to do that much damage. Yeah, switch to Klee, I guess. I've got some Paimon cards I can use to make some Pyro. I'm probably going to have to do. I want to go for a Scorching Hat. Don't think it be. I don't think I'm going to use her enough to be able to do that. So.
Fine, boom!
Once her deck gets rolling, it's a little hard to stop it. So, but we can at least stop her.
I'll be back. This is suboptimal.
I don't believe that for a second. 2 dice left. This is going to end up healing Ningguang more than Noelle. But guess that's my only play right now. And the good thing is that she had a lot invested on Eula. But now that Eula's out, she has less invested in the other characters. Still gonna get a lot of Geo. So is but let's see. Didn't really get much, did I? Use her normal attack, but her burst is going to cost a lot of cards. Well, I don't need this card anymore. Probably not. Okay, so I could probably still do this. All depends on. Well, with Noelle out, I don't think Noelle's going to do enough damage to eliminate Klee. Could be wrong. Close, but no cigar. All right, so I have 3 dice. I have 6 dice actually, so I only need to tune 1. Once we get this out, things might be a little bit easier. Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming.
I've gained the upper hand.
Temporarily.
But they still...
I've gotten into quite a bind.
Okay, so they kind of canceled themselves out. Tempted to go for the shield. Yeah, shield's probably the best way to go. Might as well play this.
Steady as stone.
I think I win as long as I can. Yeah. Alright, I'm out of dice. She only has 1. So this, fingers crossed, I think I've got it this time. We're at the last round to be able to get all of the rewards. And we'll reroll those 3. And we'll take this one. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do 2 damage. And that'll do it.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
And so yeah, I played this off camera once just to kind of get a sense of the deck. I did it. I won just by the skin of my, by a razor thin margin, and but I believe I won on the 7th round. So, but yeah, that's like I said, if you're playing against this deck, I would suggest making sure that you have either someone who can heal and or someone who can shield, because but you also need to go pretty quickly. Achieving the victory within 6 rounds, I think, If it goes beyond, the longer this goes, the more likely she's going to win. So, and now I hit try again. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Twitch. Leave a comment if you would like, and I will see you in the next video.